Welcome to the Harshini Engineers Academy. So, ఈసెట్ కి అందరూ బాగా ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నారా? సో తెలంగాణ స్టూడెంట్స్ కి ఎగ్జామ్స్ పోస్ట్పోన్ అవుతుందా లేదా అనే డైలమాలో ఉన్నారు. ఏపీ స్టూడెంట్స్ అయితే ఇంకా నోటిఫికేషన్ ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది అని వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో వస్తాయి, ఖచ్చితంగా ఎగ్జామ్స్ అయితే జరుగుతాయి. కాబట్టి మీ ప్రిపరేషన్లో మీరు ఉండండి. సో ఎప్పుడు వస్తాయి, ఎప్పుడు పెడతారు, ఏంటి అనే విషయాన్ని ఆలోచించకుండా మీ ప్రిపరేషన్లో ఎగ్జామ్ ఎప్పుడు కండక్ట్ చేసినా సరే, ఎగ్జామ్ అనేది ఎప్పుడు కండక్ట్ చేసినా సరే మీరు రాసే విధంగా మీ ప్రిపరేషన్ అనేది ఆ డైరెక్షన్లో మీరు చేసుకుంటే బెటర్. సో ఫర్ దట్, సో ఆ ప్రిపరేషన్కి ఏదో అంత కొంత మా వీడియోస్ మీకు ఉపయోగపడతాయని చెప్పి మేము ఈ విధంగా వీడియోస్ అయితే చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. సో ఈ వీడియోస్ మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే మా ఛానల్ని లైక్ చేసి, షేర్ చేసి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడంతో పాటు పక్కనే ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ కూడా యాక్టివేట్ చేసుకోండి. మీ నుంచి మేము కోరుకునేది ఒక లైక్, ఒక షేర్, సబ్స్క్రిప్షన్ మాత్రమే. ఈ వీడియోస్ మేము చేసే ఈ ఇంపార్టెంట్ బిట్స్ లెక్చర్ సిరీస్ కానివ్వండి, లేకుంటే జనరల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కానివ్వండి, లేకుంటే సబ్జెక్ట్ వైజ్ ఉన్న లెక్చర్ సిరీస్ని కానివ్వండి, ఏ వీడియోస్ అయినా మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే ప్లీజ్ డూ లైక్ దట్ వీడియోస్, షేర్ విత్ యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, టెల్ దెమ్ టు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఆల్సో అవర్ ఛానల్. సో ఇవి మీకు ఫ్యూచర్లో కానీ ఎప్పుడైనా సరే రెఫరెన్స్గా అయినా మీకు ఉపయోగపడతాయి. ఈ వీడియోస్ అనేవి ఉపయోగపడతాయి అనే ఉద్దేశంతోనే మేము ఈ డెసిషన్ తీసుకొని వీడియోస్ అయితే అప్లోడ్ చేస్తున్నాము. సర్వేయింగ్ సబ్జెక్ట్లో కూడా మనకి ఈ సెట్లో 15 మార్క్స్ వెయిటేజ్ ఉంది. కాబట్టి సర్వేయింగ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఇది ఆల్సో మనకి యూజ్ అవుతుంది. ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి, సింపుల్ బిట్స్ వస్తాయి. సో 15 మార్కులు గెయిన్ చేసుకోవడం వల్ల మన ర్యాంక్ ఎంతో కొంత ఇంప్రూవ్ అయితే చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో ఈరోజు సర్వేయింగ్ సబ్జెక్ట్లోని ది బెస్ట్ 20 క్వశ్చన్స్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసి మీకు ఈ వీడియోలో విత్ ఆన్సర్స్ సహా ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ అయితే ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ ట్రై టు వాచ్ దిస్ వీడియోస్. If you think these videos are very useful for you, please do like and share, subscribe my channel. Coming to this session, welcome you all. ESET 2021 Civil Engineering, the best 20 questions in surveying subject. Okay. The first question here is, a 20-meter chain diverges through a perpendicular distance d from correct alignment. The error in length is, so plus option number plus d square by 40 minus d square by 40 plus d square by 20 minus d square by 20. So what is the error in length? So here a 20-meter chain diverges through a perpendicular distance d from correct alignment. The error in length is unknown. So error in length is positive now. Error in length is positive. Okay. Now length of line equal to d square by 2l. This is the formula. Just substitute the length of the chain here. D square by 2 into 20 becomes d square by 40. So option number A is the right answer. Coming to second question, the horizontal distance between 2 points on a sloping ground when the distance is 150 meters and the slope of the ground is 1 in 500. So slope of the ground and the first manaki slope of the ground is equal to 1 in 5, right? So slope formula manaki tan theta is equal to 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 is nothing but 0.2, right? That means theta is equal to tan inverse of tan inverse of 0.2. So it becomes 11.309 degrees. Therefore, horizontal distance between 2 points. Horizontal distance between 2 points. Horizontal distance between 2 points is equal to, formula is L cos theta. L cos theta. That is equal to, how much length they given according to problem, 150 into cos theta value is how much, 11.309 degrees. So it becomes 147.087 meters. Okay, option number A is the right answer. Coming to third question, the plane of survey are plotted to a scale of 10 meter to 1 centimeter, reduced in such a way that a line originally 10 meters long now measures 9 centimeters. The area of the reduced plan is measured 81 centimeters square. So measured area 81 centimeters square. The actual area in meter square of the survey is unknown. So what is the modified length here? Modified length. Modified length. Modified length is equal to modified refraction by actual relative RF. Actual RF into actual length. Measured RF by actual RF into actual length. So modified length here is 9 centimeters. Okay. Next. Here RF1 we don't know. Actual RF is they given 1 by 1 centimeter to 10 centimeter, right? So that means 1 by 1000 into actual length is 10. So it becomes RF1 equal to how much? 9 by 10,000. That is equal to 1 by 11.11.11.11. So modified area now we have to calculate. Modified area equal to modified RF by actual RF whole square into actual area. So from that, we calculate the actual area equal to how much? 81 by 1 by 1111.11 divided by 1 by 1000 whole square. Okay, so that becomes 81 into 1111.11 by 10,000, sorry, 1000 whole square. So it becomes 100 centimeters square. 100 centimeters square. But actual scale they given is 1 centimeter equal to 10 meters. Therefore, area of the field is equal to 100 into 10 square. So it becomes 10,000 meters square. Scale is very, very important here. So option number A is the right answer. Coming to fourth question. The length of the line measured with 20-meter chain is found to be 1200 meters. The true length of the line, the chain is 0.1 meter too long would be another. So ikkada incorrect length of the chain. So incorrect length of the chain equal to, we have one formula for incorrect length of the chain, right? Incorrect length of the chain. Incorrect length of the chain. L dash is equal to L plus 0.1 meters. So that equal to length of the chain is here 20 plus 0.1. So it becomes 20.1 meters, right? Now we need to calculate the true length. True length. True length equal to, what is the formula? L into measured length by L dash by L. Okay. So measured length as per the problem they given 1200 into L dash is how much we calculated now. 20.1 by length of the chain is 20. So it becomes 1206 meters. So A is the right answer. Next. Quadrantal bearing of AB is yes 30 degrees 30 minutes west. Whole circle bearing of AB will be. So angle they given west direction. So west direction means that is in between 180 degrees to 270 degrees, right? Now reduced bearing or quadrantal bearing is equal to whole circle bearing minus 180. Whole circle bearing minus 180. So that becomes whole circle bearing is equal to 180 plus quadrantal bearing or reduced bearing, both are same. Quadrantal bearing or reduced bearing. Okay. So it becomes 180 plus 30 degrees. That means how much they given as per the problem? 36 degrees. So here change this as 36 degrees 30 minutes west. So ikkada 36 degrees 30 minutes. Then how much it will be? 216 degrees 30 minutes. So any degrees minutes options lo kuda 316 degrees 376 degree minutes. So C is the right answer. Next. Question number 6. True bearing of line whose magnetic bearing is 210 and the declination is 4 degree would be. So here true bearing, what is the formula for true bearing? True bearing is equal to magnetic bearing, so minus declination. Magnetic bearing minus declination, that is west. Okay. That equal to 210 degrees minus 4 degrees becomes 206 degrees. So option D is the right answer. If the forebearing of a line is 45 degrees 30 minutes, its back bearing would be, so forebearing is 145 degrees 30 minutes. So back bearing of a line, what is the formula for back bearing of a line? Back bearing of the line equal to forebearing plus 180. Here you should keep one point. Remember, the difference between back bearing and forebearing should be 180. So that means 145 degrees 30 minutes plus 180, that equal to how much? 145 plus 180, 325 degrees 30 minutes. 325 degrees 30 minutes, 45 degrees 30 minutes, minus 35 degrees 30 minutes. So these are the options. So option number A is the right answer. Which of the following is reduced bearing of whole circle bearing 11 degrees 15 minutes? 11 degrees 15 minutes. Here options is south 69 degrees 45 minutes west, south 69 degrees 45 minutes west, south 69 degrees 45 minutes north, north 69 degrees 45 minutes west. So since here angle between condition is angle between 90 degrees and 180 degrees of southeast. So therefore quadrantal bearing or reduced bearing equal to 180 degrees minus whole circle bearing of southeast. Whole circle bearing of southeast. That becomes 180 degrees minus 110 degrees 15 minutes. So it becomes how much? South 69 degrees 45 minutes east. So this is the reduced bearing. So option number C. C na B na 69 degrees 45 minutes east. B is the right answer. So if the whole circle bearing of a line is 270 degrees, then the bearing in quadrantal system. Okay. Here they given, see the north, south, east, west. So here the distance, the angle is 270 degrees. Okay, whole circle bearing of line they given 270 degrees. So that means whole circle bearing west equal to 270 degrees. Now we need to calculate the quadrantal bearing. Quadrantal bearing equal to whole circle bearing minus 180. So it becomes 270 degrees minus 180 degrees. So that equal to 90 degrees west. 90 degrees west. Option number A is the right answer. A whole circle bearing of 327 degrees 24 minutes west in terms of quadrantal bearing would be equal to. So given here whole circle bearing equal to 327 degrees 24 minutes west. So quadrantal bearing equal to 360 minus whole circle bearing. So that equal to 360 degrees minus 327 degrees 24 minutes. So it becomes 32 degrees 36 minutes. That is northwest. Northwest. So these options are 57 degrees 24 minutes. Here north 32 degrees 36 minutes west, north 56 degrees 36 minutes west, north 3 degrees 36 minutes west. So the option number B is the right answer. Next, the coordinates of two endpoints A and B of a traverse line AB, XA equal to 1000 meters, XB equal to 2000 meters, YA equal to 1000 meters, YB equal to 1000 meters. The bearing of a line AB is, bearing of a line AB is, here, see here, this is the east, west, north and south directions. Here they given XA equal to how much? 1000. After that, XB equal to 2000. Along 3000, like this it will go. Similarly here, YA is equal to 1000, YB is equal to 1000. So YB is also how much? YB is also 1000. 1000 plus 1000, 2000. So here 3000. So here is the line AB is, here the line AB. So coordinates of endpoints of A. So coordinates of endpoint, coordinates of endpoint of A. That is YA is equal to 1000 meters and YB is equal to 1000 meters. Similarly, coordinates of endpoint of B, that equal to XA is equal to 2000 meters, XB is equal to 1000 meters. So whatever XA 1000, XB 2000, okay, right. So the AB is a parallel line to horizontal axis and it is perpendicular to north direction. So see the parallel to the line is parallel to the horizontal axis, okay, and it is perpendicular to the north direction, right? Perpendicular to the north direction. So the bearing of AB line is how much? 90 degrees, 90 minutes, 90 seconds. C is the right answer. So these are all degrees, minutes, seconds, degrees, minutes, seconds, degrees, minutes, seconds. Okay, C is the right answer. A level was set up between two stations A and B. The distance between A was 470 meters and the reduced bearing on the staff held at A was 1.855 meters. The distance to station B was 690 meters. The reading on the staff held at B was 2.385 meters. The true difference in elevation between A and B is, so options 0.500 meters, 0.513 meters, 0.552 meters, 0.550 meters. Okay, see here the distance of point C from A1 and D. So the distance of A1 and D equal to 470 meters. That means 0.47 kilometers. Similarly, B, that is distance D2 at point B, distance D2 is equal to 690 meters, that is equal to 0.69 kilometers. Staff reading at point A దగ్గర staff reading ఎంత ఉంది? S1 is equal to 1.855 meters. Similarly, staff reading at B, S2 is equal to 2.385 meters. So actual difference of level between A and B, that means level difference between A and B, S is equal to S2 minus S1. So it becomes 0.53 meters. 0.53 meters. Now the combined correction for curvature and refraction is, what is the formula for combined correction and refraction? So combined correction CC or CD equal to formula 0.0673 into D square. So this D should be in kilometers. D is in kilometers, right? So at point A, first calculate at point A, CC is equal to, that means 0.0673 into D square is either 0.47 whole square. So it becomes how much? 0.01486 meters. Okay, next, the correct reading here is, what is the correct reading? Correct reading equal to how much? Correct reading is nothing but S1 minus this CC anamata. S1 minus CC cheste S1 minus CC cheste 1.85 minus 0.01486. So it becomes 1.840 meters. Okay. So now at point B, at point B, at B. So at B equal to, here correction equal to 0.0673 into D square. Here D2 you need to substitute, that means 0.0673. How much the D2 value? 0.69 whole square. So it becomes 0.03204 meters. Now find the correct reading. Correct reading equal to 2.385 minus 0.0320. So it becomes 2.353 meters. Next, therefore, true difference of elevation between A and B, elevation between A and B. So that is equal to delta H equal to 2.353 minus 1.840. So it becomes 0.53. That means 0.513 meters. 0.513 meters. So the option B is the right answer. Next, 13th question. If RL of a factory floor is 520 meters, staff reading on floor is 1.255 meters, and the reading on a staff held inverted with its bottom touching, the beam at the roof stress is 3.785 meters. The RL of the beam will be on. So RL of the beam will be. So here at the height of the instrument we need to calculate first. What is the height of the instrument formula? So height of the instrument HI is equal to height of the instrument HI is equal to RL of factory floor plus staff reading. Okay, that means RL is how much here? 520 meters plus staff reading is 1.255. So that is equal to 521.255 meters. This is the height of the instrument. Now we need to calculate the RL of beam. RL of beam equal to height of the instrument minus of 3.785. So it becomes 521.255 plus 3.785. That equal to 525.04 meters. So option number B is the right answer. Next, coming to 14th question, height of the tower when the angle of elevation to the top of a tower observed from the instrument station with a theodolite is 36 degrees 30 minutes. Okay, the distance between the instrument station and tower is 180 meters. So now we need to calculate the height of the tower. So this question is coming from trigonometric leveling. What is the height of the tower formula? This is the height of the instrument. That means the trigonometric leveling we have seen already. So A, B. So this is the tower. So the tower height is H. We need to calculate that height. This is the instrument station. So instrument station to tower. D is the distance between instrument station and tower. So what is the formula for that? Angle is here. That means H is equal to D tan theta. Right? Just substitute the values here. And D is the distance between the instrument station and tower is 180 and tan 36 degrees 30 minutes. So it becomes 133.193 meters. C is the right answer. Next, what would be the interior angle BAC if the bearing of line AC is 280 degrees 15 minutes and the bearing of another line AC is 180 degrees 15 minutes? So we need to calculate the interior angle of BAC. So interior angle of BAC equal to bearing of line AB, bearing of line AB minus bearing of line AC, bearing of line AC, that equal to 280 degrees 15 minutes minus 180 degrees 15 minutes. So it becomes 100 degrees 0 minutes. So C is the right answer. Angular error in a theodolite traverse when the distance are to be measured to a precision of 1 in 10,000 is 13 degrees 45 minutes, 14 degrees 45 minutes, 20 degrees 37 minutes, 13 degrees 30 minutes. Now we need to know the angular error, that means delta theta is equal to delta L by L. So delta theta equal to 1 by 10,000. So it becomes angular error equal to angular error equal to 60 into 60 by 10,000. 60 into 60 by 10,000, that into 180 by pi radians. 180 by pi, sorry, 180 by pi seconds. 180 by pi seconds. So that equal to 648 into 10 power 3 by 10,000 pi seconds. That equal to 20 degrees 37 minutes. Option number C is the right answer. If RL of benchmark is 200 meters, backside is 1.525 meters, the foresight is 3.285 meters, RL of the forward station. So here they given RL of benchmark. So RL of benchmark equal to 200 meters. Okay. Next, backside equal to 1.525 meters. Foresight equal to 3.285 meters. Now RL of the forward station. So that means we need to calculate the height of the instrument first. Height of the instrument HI is equal to RL of benchmark plus backside. That equal to 200 plus 1.525. That equal to 201.525 meters. Now have to calculate the RL of forward station, right? So RL of forward station is equal to HI minus foresight. That equal to 201.525 minus foresight they given 3.285. So it becomes 198.24 meters. So option number C is the right answer. Next, coming to 18th question. In a theodolite traversing, the distance are to be measured to a precision of 1 in 15,000. Determine the accuracy measurements. So here the calculated delta D by L equal to 1 by 15,000. 1 by 15,000. Now angular error delta D equal to delta L by L. Delta D equal to delta L by L. So that equal to 1 by 15,000. That equal to 60 into 60 by 15,000 into 180 by pi seconds. So it becomes 648 into 10 power 3 by 15,000 pi seconds. So that equal to 13.75 seconds. That equal to how much? 13 degrees 45 minutes. 13 degrees 45 minutes. Therefore, angular error delta t theta equal to 13 degrees 45 minutes. Okay. So options are 12 degrees 45 minutes, 14 degrees 45 minutes, 13 degrees 45 minutes, 15 degrees 0 minutes. B is the right answer. Next, the degree of curve is 850 meters. Radius using standard chain of 30 meters is in. So here they given radius. Radius is equal to 850 meters. Now we need to calculate the degree of curve. Degree of curve. Degree of curve D equal to 1718 by R. So this question from curves chapter. 1718 by R is nothing but 850. So it becomes 2 degrees 1 minute. 2 degrees 1 minutes, 1 degree 5 minutes, 2.5, 1.5 degrees, 2.5 degrees. These are the options. C is the right answer. Two straights AB and BC are connected by a circular curve of 800-meter radius. Calculate the tangent length if the deflection angle is 34 degrees. So radius of the curve R is equal to 800 meters. Deflection angle phi equal to 34 degrees. How to calculate the tangent length? What is the formula for tangent length? Tangent length. Formula for tangent length equal to R tan phi by 2. R tan phi by 2. Just substitute the values. 800 into tan 34 degrees by 2. So it becomes 800 into tan 17. That equal to 244.58 meters. Okay, option number B is the right answer. These are some important questions in a surveying subject we discussed in this lecture. We may think these questions are very useful for your preparation. So go through this video, all of you once, practice the questions, which is very useful for your reset examination. Regarding this, I request you all, please do subscribe my channel and like my videos, share with your friends, tell them to subscribe. After subscription, don't forget to tap on the bell icon for more updates. Thank you for watching.